Hello everybody and welcome back to a randomized... I've got the cursor on the screen still.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
One moment!
Technical difficulties.
Okay, and we're back to a randomized Let's Play of Link to the Past. As always, I am Ryzzen&nemogaming.
And I'm Rosemar.
And I have no clue where I'm going. But that's pretty much par for the course for this.
You've got a lot of options now. You can pick up rocks, you can swim, you've got a hammer. You found the Dark World last episode.
Twice.
Unfortunately, being a bunny there doesn't really help you.
I'm assuming there's a way to enter without being bunny-nized?
Yes, there is a way. Lucky you. Really, the game's very dark if you think about it. There's all these portals to the Dark World hidden all over the place. There's NPCs talking about how people they know have just disappeared. See, they all got trapped in the Dark World, and, well, they don't have your benefits of being an adventurer, so they didn't have a mirror to come back to the Light World. And they're not going to have the object you're going to get that lets you not be a bunny. So just imagine the pure existential horror that befell them. As they became trapped and transformed into, well, whatever they ended up as.
Did this just teleport me to the other side of the map?
Yes, it did. Welcome to the... the Whirlpool Teleportation Network.
This is Tales all over again where I can't get to the place I'm trying to go to. I keep winding up on some random island.
You'll be fine. Just start jumping into random whirlpools.
They don't have monsters in them?
Yes. Those are Zora, by the way. A far cry from the more friendly, dolphin-esque people from the later games. Here they're horrifying monsters.
Oh yeah, that thing hurts, even when I... Nope, 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 nope. No!
Here goes the bird.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Just murdering?
That's just their house.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've already been in here as well, haven't I?
Yeah, there's another way in there that you can't get to yet. But now that you can pick up rocks, you can climb that mountain.
Ah, man. I can climb the mountain if I don't die. Nope, 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 nope.
Relax, it's just a money crab.
I thought it was going to kill me. My
It
little
probably
life
would.
flashed before my eyes.
Be very careful.
Well,
This dark spooky.
I don't even have a shield, so... Hi there?
That old man is now following you. He said something about he dropped his lantern and was glad that you have one.
I'm glad I have one too, but...
He's asking if you're heading up this mountain because you're also looking for the golden power. How lots of people...
Zabats!
How lots of people have traveled up this mountain looking for the golden power and never been heard from again. Including his granddaughter.
Number 7?
And I think that was a reference to the Seven Maidens. That was him telling you, no, not this way is a dead end.
Okay.
Out to daylight at last.
Those things are going to kill me, aren't they?
No, they probably won't. Because you're probably going to die from those giant boulders first. Called it! Still, the old man was very thankful that you led him home. Even if you did give your life in the process.
Oh.
I think he also says something here about watching out for holes in the floor.
Well, at least I didn't have too far to go.
I think you run slower without your shield.
Are they chasing me?
Quickly, someone play the Indiana Jones music.
Just let me get past. Why?
Once again, the old man was very grateful for you leading him home, even if you did give your life in the process. He's also experiencing a lot of deja vu there.
Come on, Gramps. Yeah.
Maybe this is why people who venture up this mountain never return. It's almost like the name Death Mountain was a little apt.
Giant crushing boulders.
What's really fun about those boulders is no matter how you climb up that mountain, you never actually find out where they come from. I'm convinced they're just conjured from the ether to impede your progress.
Alright, what's he blathering about?
Well, lucky you!
I found his home?
Well, you found his home, he thanked you, and then he handed over an item, specifically the level 2 shield, which can block fireballs. You know, the exact thing you needed.
Huh. I needed to block fireballs?
Well, you needed a shield.
That works. I am slower without the shield. Unless I was just slower because I had someone following me, which could also be the case.
But you don't really get a lot of opportunities to test that. However, you can lose your shield anytime.
That's not fair. I want to be able to keep my items.
Well, you need to stay away from those pumpkin things with long tongues. Bats everywhere. So watch out for the giant boulders.
I'm sure they're watching out for me.
Now this is the way back down. The sign says as much.
I can't read its moon speak. What are these? What is that?
Well, that's clouds and a view of the ground far below.
I have some issues if I climbed high enough to be above the clouds. In like 3 steps. And that hole will go down somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's got a different texture, meaning there's actually a level below here you can drop down to. But black holes are death. These are shortcuts somewhere else.
And the question is whether or not it's somewhere I need to go or somewhere I need to ignore until my way back.
To be fair, everywhere is somewhere you need to go.
Including that portal, I'm sure.
Yes.
But I think I've learned my lesson for portals for the time being.
That's a shame, because this is the actual part of the script you're supposed to go in the portals.
Really?
Yeah, the old man normally gives you the mirror here, and introduces you to fourth dimensional physics. Bunny time!
And I cannot do a single thing as a bunny, huh?
Nope.
Just run away in terror?
An adorable pink bunny.
Looks like there's a way to jump off the cliff there.
Yeah.
Quit beating up that little pink thing.
So if you bother to talk to them in their moon speak, they kind of explain the gimmick of the Dark World. That people who get sent here are transformed based on the desires of their hearts and minds. The ball guy was turned to a ball because His heart and mind were always changing. That big bully was turned into, well, a big goblin. And you were turned into an adorable pink bunny because you are just the absolute purest, most innocent thing ever.
I just wanted a fluffy cottontail.
That could be the reason, too.
I'm not sure what these things are.
They're not really anything. Everything's kind of volcanic around here.
There's also flowers.
Few and far between.
I also can't do my shield charge in bunny form.
No, you can't do anything as a bunny. You're completely helpless.
But look at that little wiggle. So, are the fairies a finite resource in this game?
No, they are not.
Good.
You're gonna need them.
Yeah, just look at that little butt wiggle that the bunny has.
Oh, you're definitely adorable. That's guaranteed. But believe me, I've lost count of the number of dojins written about Bunny Link.
That's concerning.
He's a fan favorite.
Does he show up any other time?
No, he never shows up in any other Zelda game.
I didn't mean to talk to you. So, did I miss any crack caverns that I needed to go into? Or...
Not really, and you can't really do much as a bunny. But, like I was saying with fourth dimensional physics,
this looks scary.
very scary.
Hi.
This is a room of death.
It's death I can't get to, so I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah. That's just basically a floor of daggers. But anyway, the map here is similar to the one in the Light World, but not the same. So if you start playing around with using the mirror in places, you can see the differences and exploit that to your advantage.
To be able...
Maybe to bypass some things you couldn't bypass before. So that's a bottomless pit.
So I can't go back using the mirror, I can only come out using the mirror?
You can only come out. Now, that's why it leaves a convenient hole in space-time for you to port back to. It is very strictly a one-way mirror.
Okay. That is at least considerate of it. Here's his house.
Yeah, very considerate to leave a hole to a horrifying hell dimension. Just
Right.
lying around for someone to wander into.
Hold on. I got this. Mr. Man, come out!
That old man was kind to you. He gave you a fireproof shield.
He also led me to an area where giant balls were raining death down upon my head.
He asked you to escort him home, and you agreed because you're a hero. He chooses to live up here.
I didn't say anything and he just followed me.
Yeah, the dangers of being a mute protagonist.
Well, I noticed I couldn't change anything when I went into the cave with a fairy.
Nope.
Come on, let me back in. I don't want to be crushed.
But you're getting the hang of this. The shifting back and forth is going to become a major gameplay element. Long before Ocarina of Time established the past and future, or Twilight Princess did their Twilight Realm and Normal Realm, this game's really where Zelda got its love of two worlds mechanics.
Okay. So, which game is this in the lineup?
In the lineup, it's the third or fourth game made. I forget if the Game Boy title came out before or after this. And there you go, you're now on top of this mountain. And you missed a heart piece.
Oh well.
He's gonna need that, folks. I'm calling it now.
It is not going to help me.
So welcome to the Tower of Hera, the third dungeon. And you are now leaving the Tower of Hera. I guess you just really didn't want to deal with this today. This is why your badge of courage was revoked.
I want to go down this one.
I'm gonna go up that one.
I meant what I said and said what I meant.
That was trying his best to come at you. Lucky for you, I think they're blind. The door opens. And down you go.
It pulled me in. It's a slippery slope.
Very slippery.
Now I'm going to have to fight them again.
Nope.
Ah, that's nice.
You need to fight these. I regret nothing! That one is smarter than the other two.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Just bound and determined to not use your sword, aren't you?
Why would I use that?
That door is locked.
I mean, I have a sword? Sorry, but just, you know. I seem to have made an error.
Yes. This dungeon is deliberately hard, but that's why they give you the mirror in advance. Since the mirror's second function is warping back to the entrance whenever you feel like it.
Interesting.
The pendant you will get from this place is the pendant of wisdom. So you're going to need to show that you're smarter than this dungeon is. You think you can handle it?
Possibly. Let's see what this is.
25 bucks. Spend it wisely. Well, you've chosen down.
Ow.
And the ones with red skulls do not just passively wait to be killed.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
I knew as I was going up that I was going to have to come immediately back down. Haha! He's trapped!
I forgot how difficult this dungeon was without the boomerang.
Supposed to have a boomerang?
Yes. It doesn't do much, but you can throw it over those raised blocks to hit switches.
Interesting.
It comes in handy. So you've got yourself a key, but still can't open up that door because that requires the big key.
We'll try this out.
Okay, that works.
Sort of. Alright, translator, what's that say?
Well, that was a telepathy tile, and it was from the old man communicating to you from his house, telling you how you can use the mirror to warp back to the entrance whenever you want. And I think he says something about you need to find your way to the top of this tower.
Interesting. Hey, who let you out? So yeah, there seems to be a lot of psionics in this game, if even old men can use telepathy.
It's surprisingly common. But getting back to psionics,
Ow.
you're on fire.
I'm also
Be careful
trapped.
For our audience's sake, we've been playing 13th Age lately, and you're thoroughly unimpressed with their psions.
I mean, they don't have psions. so...
Wait. You've been killed by the floor.
The floor is vicious. Well... next episode, I will be conquering this dungeon.
Fingers crossed, people.
Claims that I will totally be able to actually hold on to and succeed with.
Let's see if he's smarter than the floor. Remember, it's the Dungeon of Wisdom.
I'm gonna hit you. I hope you've been enjoying watching. Hope to see you in the next video.
See you next time.